Today we have a yummy practice. It is a gentle and effective way to open the hips and to let go of any tension and stiffness within the body to relieve back pain. You're always welcome to bring a blanket, pillow, yoga block to the practice for additional support and ease. For example, when we are sitting, you can put a pillow, yoga block, or a blanket underneath your sitting bones so that you can sit taller. Or when we are folding forward, which we will, you can use a pillow in front of you so that you can fold over it. Again, these are options. You don't need them. It's just I am letting you know. So if you want them, grab them, keep them handy. That being said, we can start. You're starting in the middle of the mat. The feet are united. You can manage the distance here based on your comfort. So the feet can be a little further away from your hips or closer to your hips. The thing that we're paying attention to is to sit with a tall spine, with an extended trunk, so that we don't hunch, we don't lose into our joints. Instead, we want to sit straight with a neutral spine, not like this, okay? So take your time to get into the position. Once you're there, close your eyes. Allow yourself some time to bring your attention to this present moment. To become aware of your body, your breath, you're welcome to bring your hands to your bump and to connect with your baby. Let's stay here for a couple of seconds. Again, just to be present. Now let's take a deep inhale together through the nostrils. And exhale it out through the mouth. Once again, take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Put a smile on your face and open your eyes. Now, you can bring your hands to your ankles, to your shins, to your knees. Explore whatever feels good for you. And let's start with an inhale, expanding the chest forward, slightly looking up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, bring the chin close to the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulder tips back and down, expand the chest forward, slightly look up. Exhale, bring the chin close to the chest, tuck the tailbone. Do this at your own pace and at an intensity that works better for you. So your inhales and exhales can be less intense. Your movements can be less deep, or deeper. Feel your body, listen to it, and do whatever feels good. One last time. Now we're adding circular movements to this practice, to this exercise. So as you inhale, again you expand the chest forward, but you circle your upper body, hip bones stay still. As you exhale, you are going back, arching your back, tucking the tailbone, and again coming forward with an inhale, expand. Exhale, tuck the tailbone while drawing circles with the upper body. Again, the size of the circles depends on you, on your body, and on how they feel within your body. Now reverse the direction of your circles. In a period that we always want to pee, these exercises don't make that better, let's say easier. So anytime that you need to pee, you can pause, go pee and come back. And come back to the center. Now, with the next inhale, lift the arms up in this cactus shape. Roll the shoulder tips back and down, slightly look up. This time we are focusing more on the upper body, okay? And as you exhale, reach forward with your hands. Again, bring the chin close to the chest. Arch your upper spine. And again, inhale, roll the shoulder tips back and down. Open the chest, slightly look up. Exhale, reach forward, focus on the upper spine. Roll it. Repeat at your own pace. One more time, focusing on the upper spine. With the next inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulder tips back and down. This time, bring your hands behind your body to the mat, to the floor. Now, lean slightly back, support your spine, still sitting tall. And bring your feet, plant them. They're open, so you have some space for the bump. You can wiggle the feet, wiggle the hands, and see what works for you. Sitting tall, still, feet are planted. And now drop the knees to one side and then to the other. Windshield wipers. One last time. Drop the knees to your left side and come to this 90-90 position. It's 90-90, but that's a reference. You're not looking for any perfection, but we are looking for some stability. And usually bringing your knee, aligning your knees with your hip bones will help you with that. Okay, so again, take your time, explore with the bump. Everything can be slightly different. Eventually settle in a position that again you can sit tall and that you feel grounded, you feel strong. And how we do this is we are pressing through the knees, the shins, and the edges of the feet. You flex the feet and you press through them. Feel that activation immediately when you press through the lower body and squeeze your butt slightly. It changes. The feeling changes. Now you're strong. Great job. Now bring the left hand to the side, again to the floor or to the mat. And as you inhale, extend the right arm and bend slightly to the left side. So it's open to the right side of the body, opening the chest. We are not getting into a back bend, but we are not arching the back as well. Exhale, bring the elbow to the side, pull it, and with the next inhale again, extend. Exhale, pull. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull. Inhale, extend. Repeat this at your own pace, staying active with the with the lower body. So we are still pressing through the legs, the edges of the feet. And we are focusing on lengthening the upper body. One last time. Reach and maybe stay here. Stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Push the right hip bone down. Reach through the right arm. And come back to the center. Now let's do this to the other side. So the right hand this time goes over the right leg. And with an inhale, you extend through the left side of the body. Exhale, pull the knee, pull the elbow to the side. Come back to the center. Inhale, extend, slightly curve your body to the right side. And exhale, come back to the center. A couple more. One last time. Stay. Couple of deep breaths. Lengthening the left side of the body. And come back to the center. Feels great. Now, you can use the support of your hands here. You can even help your leg to lift and come forward. Let me show you what we aim for. The final position is this. We are lifting the leg, either grabbing it or taking a support from the hands, and placing it over the other leg. The shins are on top of each other. I'm gonna pivot a little. You can stay still just for you to see better. So this will look different for every one of us. Yours might be a little like this, for example. Maybe you can come even further to the other side with your right leg. Again, just see what your body offers you today and come close to this shape, whatever that looks like for you. Flex both feet. Take a deep inhale. Extend through the spine. And exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Now, bring the left hand again next to the body to the mat. With an inhale, extend through the right arm, slightly curving the body to the left side. Inhale. As you exhale, circle, semicircle your upper body to travel to the other side. And now the right hand or fingertips are planted and you are extending the left side of the body. Deep inhale. As you exhale, semicircle again to the other side. Inhale. And exhale, semicircle. Do this at your own pace. Again, at an intensity that feels good for you. Come to the left side. You're extending the right side of your body and stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Every inhale is to extend, reaching through the right arm, the right hand, pushing the right hip bone down, and exhale. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, let go of any tension and stiffness. One more deep breath. And travel to the other side. And now let's hold it here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, reach through the left arm, the hand. Push the left hip bone down. And exhale. One more deep breath. And come back to the center. Now this is where we are going to fold forward. If you want to use a pillow, it's a good time to grab it and place it over your legs. So the thing is that maybe just sitting like this is enough. That's great. We are working with whatever we have. So you can just stay here, taking deep breaths, sending your breath to those areas that you feel stiffness, the tension, okay? Or you can fold forward step by step. It's all about exploration, okay? We're not trying to achieve anything here. So as you inhale, you reach through the spine so that you create space. Now we need the space even more with the bump. And as you exhale, you fold from the hip bones just a little bit. Hands can be on the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold a little bit more. You're always like exploring, seeing if you can go further or this is enough. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Reach. And fold. Do this until you find that sweet, sweet spot. And while you're folding forward, you are pushing the sitting bones down. So you're trying to keep the spine as long as possible. And once you're at that sweet, sweet spot, hold it there. Again, I'm reminding you that we are not trying to achieve anything. We're not trying to fold deeper and deeper here, especially with the bump. We don't want to squeeze the bump or anything. So make sure that you leave some space, that you can breathe. Like that's a great signal to you. If you cannot breathe naturally, comfortably, that means that you need to take a step back. If you can breathe, if your bump has some space to relax, that's a good place to be. A couple more deep breaths. And slowly lift the chest back up. Now we're going to transition back into that 1990 shape. Again, feel free to use your hands to do so. Come back to our center seat with this open feet stance, leaning slightly back, supporting the spine, keeping it tall, and windshield wipe them again. Dropping the knees from one side to another, just a couple of times. This time, you're gonna land on the other side. So drop the knees to the right side and find the 90-90 here. Take your time, two sides are almost always different. So explore what works for you. We want a stable, strong, seated 90-90, and 90-90 is a reference. It's not that we need that perfection, it's a reference that knees are aligned with the hip bones and the ankles are aligned with the knees. Again, your stability and strength is more important than the shape that you're in. So that's actually the real reference here. Face towards the front leg, which is the right leg this time. So make sure that you are flexing the feet, pressing through the edges of the feet, the legs. Feel the difference? Squeeze the butt slightly. Find the strong stance. And now, planting the right fingertips over the hand and extending through the left side by reaching through the left arm, hand, and curving the body slightly to the right side. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center, pull the elbow to the waist. And again, inhale, extend, curve. Exhale, come back to the center. Repeat. The last one, hold it. Lengthening the left side of the body, pushing the left hip bone down. Deep inhales and exhales. And come back to the center. Now we're switching sides. So the left hand comes on the left leg. And with an inhale, extend to the right side of the body. Exhale, come back to the center. Elbow comes close to the waist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to the center. Repeat. Last time, hold it. Reach through the right arm, the hand, pushing the right hip bone down. The lower body is still active. Exhale to relax. One more deep breath here. And come back to the center. Oh, my body needed this. I hope you feel as good as I feel right now. Okay, so we are bringing the left leg on top of the right leg. You can use your hands to do that. Oi. Two sides are different. Okay, yeah. This pregnancy brain is so interesting. Sometimes I say something and I'm like, what did I say? This happens to me so often, it's crazy. And it's not practical when you're filming. No, it's not. So excuse me for all these like blabbers. Okay, so again, we're exploring, we're trying to find what works for us. Let me pivot, you stay still. I'm doing this so that you can see better. So the shins are on top of each other. Again, these are references. You rely on what feels better than these shape cues. Flexing both feet, finding a tall spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Now, remember, reach to the side, semicircle, reach to the other side. That's what we are going for. So, inhale, lengthen, curve the body. Exhale, semicircle to the other side and do the same thing. Inhale, lengthen the side of the body. And exhale, semicircle. Repeat this at your own pace and at an intensity that works best for you. Stay on one side, hold it, a couple of deep breaths. Every inhale is to reach, pressing the hip bone down. Exhale to let go of tension and stiffness. One last deep breath. Semicircle to the other side and hold it here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, let go. One last deep breath. And come back to the center. Now, time to forward fold. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you're going to fold. Maybe you're going to fold over a pillow. Grab it, put it over your knees if that's the case. Inhale, reach through the spine, create space. Exhale, fold from the hip bones into that space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Reach and fold. Keep exploring until you find that sweet spot. Once you're there, hold it there, breathing, sending your breath to those areas that you feel tension, stiffness. Our intention is not to go as deep as we can go, but to find that sweet spot that we can breathe, that our bump is comfortable, and that we can work with our body, not against or not forcing it, just working together. Working together with our body and breath here. Breath is important, use it. Last deep breath. Slowly move out of the position and come back to the center, moving the left leg back, turning and finding the position at the center. Unite your feet as we did at the beginning of this practice. Maybe roll the shoulder tips. Find comfort in this position and close your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale through the nostrils and exhale it out through the mouth. One more time. Bring your hands to your bump, maybe one hand to your bump, one hand to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up, for taking this time to take care of your body, your mind, your baby, your heart. Put a big smile to your face and tell yourself whatever you need to hear today. And lastly, open your eyes. Thank you for joining us in this practice. We wish you a great, great rest of your day.